Hello everyone, my name is Clarissa and welcome to DNP Mentor. For those of you that don't know me, I am a California family nurse practitioner and I am also a psychiatric mental health practitioner. I have been a nurse practitioner since 1998. I do have a doctorate degree in nursing practice and I do specialize in mental health. The topic for today is how can we help somebody that is dealing with depression? Perhaps it's a friend, a child, or a loved one, or even somebody we just met. Now, how many of you have tried in the past to help somebody and perhaps the techniques that you used didn't work? I wish I could see hands go up via the internet because that is a common thing. And the reason why I know is since I do treat individuals that suffer from depression, many of them come into the office and they're extremely discouraged because they tell me that their loved ones or friends, co-workers do not understand. They're given the advice that they could just simply snap out of it, or if they would just plan something fun or go exercise. And certainly those are some of the things that can help. But when somebody is in a clinical depression, one must remember that it is a medical problem. And so the brain doesn't always perceive the true situation. And what happens is they feel depressed, could be for no reason. And so the brain chemistry at that time is not doing their job. So what happens is they feel an emotion that doesn't belong. And very simply, I get asked almost every day, how do I know if I need treatment? And the simple answer is if your emotion doesn't match your situation. And so when an individual is depressed, what they want to hear is that they're loved, that they're understood, and that they're going to get out of this somehow. And so how can we portray those messages that they need to hear? So first thing would be, I can see that maybe you are not yourself and that something is different. Would you like to talk about it? And so they might say yes, they might say no. But typically, if you give somebody an open door, they might take you up on it. And usually they will share, well, I'm feeling down or I'm feeling depressed, depending on the relationship and how close you are with them. And so once they open the door, then certainly you can be supportive and say, I am here for you. Let me see if there's anything I can do. Now, I've heard that I can offer my help, but that you might not always have an answer. So let me think of some things that I can help you, knowing that you like to eat pasta or that you like to eat chocolate cake. So tomorrow, plan on me bringing you dinner. And so it can start with something like that. Or let me pick you up because you like the ocean. So we can just drive and we can sit quietly. And so you can offer to do something for them without them telling you. And then you can ask them if that's okay. And typically they will probably say yes. Now, another thing is that because there is stigma with depression and mental health, many individuals do not seek help. Now, there is a lot of evidence-based research where if an individual does start counseling, that they usually improve within 6 weeks. And so giving the information, that information, like, have you thought about seeing a therapist? So we don't say, go see a therapist. We don't give the advice unless they ask for it, but we can ask, have you thought about this? Or what have you thought about? How do you see yourself in the next week and 2 weeks? How do you see yourself overcoming this? And of course, again, let me know if I can help you. And certainly the last thing in this area is that I love you no matter what. I will be there for you. You can always count on me. Call me anytime. Now, when an individual feels loved and they feel supported, it gives them a little bit of hope. Because one of the things about depression is that depression treatment does help, does work. But certainly the individual must come in to seek treatment. And a lot of the times they will come in after somebody maybe has suggested it or after somebody has offered to come in with them. But nevertheless, it's an important step for them to take in their recovery. Depending on where they are in the illness, it might just work for them that you're there supporting them. But it all depends on the situation. But the message for you today, if you want to help somebody that you love, that you care about, is don't give advice. Love them no matter what. think of ways that you can help them, that you can be supportive if they don't give you a definite way of you to help them. And then as they get better, they might be able to articulate what they need. But in the meantime, use what you know about that individual. Bring them dinner, bring them lunch, bring them a cake, take them for a drive, call them, be there for them, let them know that they are loved. I hope that this video presentation today was helpful. I would appreciate you subscribing to my channel and also liking this video. And leave me a comment below if you found this information helpful. Thank you so much for watching.